Let's look at Isaiah 46 today and consider what kind of a God do you have? And in Isaiah 46, there's two kinds of gods described. One God you have to carry, and another God who carries you. What kind is yours? Let me read it to you. Baal, which was one of the gods of that day, Baal bows down. Nebo, another god, stoops low. Their idols are borne by beasts of burden, usually oxen, pulling them along. The images that are carried about are burdensome, a burden for the weary. They stoop and bow down together, that is the people, unable to rescue the burden. They themselves go off into captivity. These are gods that can be stolen. Baal and Nebo steal their gods. Listen to me, you descendants of Jacob, all the remnant of the people of Israel, you whom I have upheld since your birth and have carried since you were born. Even to your old age and gray hairs, I am he who will sustain you. I've made you, and I will carry you. I will sustain, and I will rescue you. With whom will you compare me or count me equal? To whom will you liken me, that we may be compared? Some pour out gold from their bags and weigh out silver on the scales, and they hire a goldsmith. But it says at the end of verse 7, it cannot save them from their troubles. Oh, what a picture, what a picture. Israel, I picked you up out of Egypt. In Exodus 19, he used the comparison. I flew you out of Egypt on eagle's wings. I bore you up. I bore you. He said, from your infancy, and even as you're getting older as a nation, and as us, as individuals, I carry my people. He says in Isaiah 40, I carry my people like a shepherd carries a lamb in his arms. But look at this pitiful plight of going into paganism and idolatry. Israel, if you leave your God, if you go for the idols of the Gentile world, Baal, Nebo, no matter what it is, today, money, pleasure, popularity, power, whatever you pursue other than God, it's going to wear you out. You're going to have to carry it. See, man-made religion is burdensome. It's works. What can I do? What can I do to save my soul? To be acceptable unto the gods, as it were. And God says, stop it, stop it. I want to carry you. I don't know what you're going through today. Life is full of trouble, full of sorrows, various kinds of burdens for family, finances, your future. You may be listening today and you're a grayhead. And you say, my strength is given away. I don't have hardly anything to offer God in the way of strength. And he says, guess what? I'm willing to carry you even into old age, when your hair turns gray, when your walk becomes slow and steady, and you're up there maybe 70s, 80s, 90s. I'm a God. I won't ask you to do anything to carry me, even when you're old. And you young ones, even you faint, even you grow weary, but I will give you strength that you might run and not be weary. Isaiah 40. And so I see in all world religions, there's only two kinds of gods. The one I've got to carry, or the one who carries me. Listen to what he says. Cast your burdens on me, and I'll carry them for you. I listen to Jesus. Get in my yoke. I'll be the pull. I'll be the strength. I'll cut up the earth, as it were. I'll break the surface of that soil. I'm not asking you to get in the yoke because I need your strength. You're talking to omnipotence. I want your fellowship. I want you to share my strength, my power. I'm wanting to share with you. I'm not asking you to bear me up. Sometimes people act like God. When they pray, they want to tell God all the details as though he doesn't know. And he says, before you called, I already knew what you needed. Or we start telling him all the power we need, how bad we are. We can't do this, we can't. And he can just say, I know that. You can't make it on your own. I knew that when I got started with you, that you'd be a burden. But you see, love makes you an enjoyment. I feel like the mother nursing the baby. The baby weighs so much. The baby's taking milk from mama. They're totally dependent. And guess what? That mama thinks that child is beautiful, wonderful, and though she may get weary and have fatigue, it is a joy to share her strength with her precious child. And God the Father says, Israel, believer, child of God, whoever you are, I'll carry you, and I'll be like that famous picture when you only see the one set of footprints. They're mine because I'm carrying you. What kind of God are you serving today? One you need to prop up? One you need to kind of deliver him, rescue him? Our God never needs to be rescued. He's got all the power, all the wisdom, all the resources to furnish 1,000,000 worlds and never run out of resources. This is my Father and your Father. This is the one who gave his Son to take my place on the cross and there rescued me so that no longer do I bear my sins. No longer do I try to earn heaven. I rest in his power to carry me from earth to glory. Rest in him. He's a great God. He wants to carry you through this storm.